The fate of a family torn apart through jealousy, bitterness, and rage rests in the hands of its most wronged member. Joseph, who as a boy was sold into slavery by his 10 older brothers, has risen in Egypt to become the viceroy, second only to Pharaoh, and in charge of Egypt's stocks of food. When famine strikes his former home, his brothers visit Egypt, where Joseph recognizes his brothers pleading for their food. They don't realize that the man they're negotiating with is Joseph. Joseph plots to keep his younger brother Benjamin behind by making it appear that Benjamin stole royal property. As the portion of Vayigash opens, the 10 older brothers fear that, just as they once sold their father's favorite son Joseph into slavery, they will now lose their father's other favorite son, Benjamin, to imprisonment in Egypt. But Judah, asserting himself as a leader among the young Jewish people, won't let go of his younger brother again. And because of the compelling message Judah shares, Joseph just might be willing to listen to what Judah has to say.
Yeah, and I would say it's even more, it's partly that he pleads for the release of Benjamin, but even more than that, that he's really willing to sacrifice himself. He says, take me as a slave, let Benjamin go free. And the reason that he gives for it is that he says, I can't bear to see the pain that my father will feel if Benjamin doesn't come home. Another thing that he says there, which I think is sort of one of the most interesting parts of his speech, is when he's speaking to Joseph, what he says is, my father said to me, Shnayim yildali ishti. I had basically one wife and she had 2 sons, and one son is gone, and now if this son is gone too, what will become of me? And it's sort of striking for Judah, who is also one of Jacob's sons, to basically say, I know that even though I'm my father's child, in my father's eyes he really only ever had 2 sons. They were Joseph and Benjamin, and I'm basically willing to sort of completely sacrifice myself just in order to get my father, the son that he most loves, back again, which is, I think, a sort of very striking self-sacrifice.
For Joseph, though, the pain of his brother's offense still runs deep.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that Joseph needs a great deal in order to forgive the brothers. I think the story needs to be looked at as emotional tension in Joseph. It's not a matter of to forgive the brothers or not to forgive the brothers. It's a matter of to reunite with his family, with all those memories he's tried to suppress for so long, the pain of being sent away on the one hand, and of course the desire to reunite with them on the other hand. Joseph can't let them go, but he also won't accept them.
The Jewish Channel is available on cable: IO Optimum Cable Channel 291, Time Warner Cable Channel 528, RCN Channel 268, Verizon Fios Channel 900, and Cox Cable Channel 1. For more information, visit tjctv.com.